YouTube, thank you so much for dropping by today. We're going to be reacting to how a bubble girl become the #1 VTuber. This is all about Ironmouse. Let's go!
This is Ironmouse. One of the biggest VTubers in the world.
That's the first time I've seen those animations. Connor!
1 inch taller than me?
A 4'10" Latina with gremlin energy. More models than every other VTuber combined.
Wait a minute, 4'10"? Wait, she's that short? Oh my god, she's really short then. For the first time ever, no one will be calling me short in chat right now. I is happy someone is smaller. Shut the f up. I don't know how many models she has, but I know it's a lot. I feel like there's a wiki page. Is it a wiki page or like a page where her model is explained or like it's counted, like how many models she has? I'm not sure if there's a website for that or if there's a wiki for that, but I think I've seen it before, or maybe I'm just tripping, maybe.
Who over the course of several record-breaking subathons has raised millions for the charity that changed her life for the better. Because you see, she isn't just a VTuber. She's had to accomplish all of this from a tiny windowless bedroom that she cannot leave due to her life-threatening illness. And yet somehow she became the #1 streamer in the world. But I want to share with you from the beginning what made Ironmouse's story so special. With her unshakable positivity and the best example of the power of friendship you could find on the internet, she managed to fight tooth and nail through every obstacle, improved once and for all like a true magical girl that love conquers all.
Her friendship with Connor is really wholesome. Before I became a VTuber, my main knowledge about VTubers are I've watched Niji Sanji before, you know, all hell broke loose. The only reason I came to find Ironmouse is because I know Connor, I watched Connor, CDawgVA, and then that's how I found Ironmouse. And I was like, wait a minute, Connor has a VTuber friend and her name is Ironmouse? That is so cute! That's how I came to find Ironmouse. The power of friendship in real life is Connor and Ironmouse. I agree.
This is the story of how Ironmouse became the strongest VTuber.
No, you go ahead.
You're real quiet there from when this opened up, huh?
If I could slap you in this game, I would.
Yeah. Go and smack the monster. Go and slap him. Give him a little slap.
I want to slap his ass. What was that noise?
So
For many
cute!
people, myself included, the moment we first discovered her was that now famous clip, Ironmouse alone in her room explaining that she needed a new bed since it now essentially acted as her workstation.
I've seen this clip.
She set a $2,000 donation goal thinking it might take weeks, but before she could even finish explaining why, her community had already hit it. In that one instant, you could see how much people wanted to support her, even when she still saw herself as some small streamer in a pocket of the internet. It was 2020, right as VTubing was exploding thanks to HoloLive, but also in the depths of COVID when the whole world was shut down. For most of us, being stuck at home was a temporary frustration, but for Ironmouse, this isolation wasn't new. It was her.
Yeah, I heard she has a common variable immune deficiency. She has that, yeah, and it compromises her immune systems. And she's really strong. It's Ironmouse. Ironmouse deserves all the good things.
Her entire life. Ironmouse lives with common variable immunodeficiency, or CVID, a
Okay, I'm laughing because I asked you guys. I asked you what it is, and in the video just outright told me what it is. Okay. I'm gonna stop yapping. This is a very good reaction video.
rare and serious primary immune disorder. In simple terms, her immune system doesn't produce enough of the antibodies needed to fight off infections.
Not enough white blood cells. That's actually not the main issue that I have. I do have a lowered count of white blood cells, but that's my issue is the component that actually makes stuff in my blood. I think that's the best way to explain it.
This makes everyday illnesses like colds and flus or even minor infections potentially life-threatening for her. To survive, she relies on regular plasma infusions.
Chat, donate plasma. Do it now.
I need it. Give it to me.
Which provide the antibodies that without them, she couldn't make it on her own.
My body gets to work every time I get plasma. My body's trying to like play catch up, but it can't seem to catch up. all the way.
These treatments are expensive.
How much does one bag of plasma cost?
$10,000 to like $15,000.
Difficult to access
Oh my God.
consistently and physically draining on her. But without them, she's extremely vulnerable, especially during COVID. Her illness
Holy
made it dangerous
shit.
just to hug her family, and many days she was confined to only her bed, unable to physically sit in a chair. And due to her lungs, she always felt as if she was breathing through a straw.
I got a better oxygen concentrator, and it's not in my room. It's like outside of my room, so you can't hear it go. I think even now you can't hear it going up my nose. You can't hear it, right? Can you hear it now?
And yet, instead of giving in,
Oh, so that's what it sounded like. Okay.
she decided to stream as a VTuber. She just wanted friends, to be human and normal for a few hours a day, to laugh, to sing, to share her energy with people who see her instead of her illness. That generosity from her early community, the way they rallied around her without hesitation, became the foundation of everything that followed. For a girl who often felt like a burden on her family, who struggled with confidence and self-worth, it was proof that she was loved, that she wasn't cursed, and that maybe, just maybe, she could turn her little stream into something more. Back in 2017,
She is loved and forever will be loved, okay? Okay?
long before HoloLive became a global sensation, she was already streaming, quietly, sporadically, and just to a tiny audience. Her streams were intimate and cozy, more like hanging out with a funny friend than watching a rising star. Nobody could have guessed that this little corner of Twitch one day would grow into the empire she commands now. To me, Ironmouse has always been the perfect name for her. On the surface, it was a playful nod to her favorite Sailor Moon character, but it was also a metaphor. This small creature with a heart of iron, fragile in body, but unbreakable in spirit. What people were so drawn to, even in those early
That's pretty cool interpretation of the name.
days, was her infectious energy. She was this feisty, sassy Puerto Rican girl.
Hola, amigos. Yo me llamo Dora. Can you say one? Say it. Yeah, you won.
One.
Who made dark jokes and inappropriate ones. She loved to mispronounce words like pizza as pizza, and even on a subconscious
Pizza.
level, played with language.
Instead of ew, she says ew with an
Oh my god, the plushie!
Whoa! Oh God! Wait, I didn't even realize I do that all the time.
The plushie model is so cute! Oh my god!
Oh God! No, stop! Oh my God! Please stop! Stop!
She squeaked, she cackled, and just like a gremlin, this tiny, chaotic creature was endlessly entertaining. And did I mention she could sing?
Let's go!
Oh my God! Stop messing my blood!
Her voice became
What the hell was that ending there? That was so funny. Hold on.
Stop messing my blood!
her voice became unusually high-pitched due
That was so cool.
to years with her illness. But before it worsened, she was actually classically trained.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
And yet she never gave up on her dream or herself.
Oh. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
She always wanted to be on stage. And while things did not turn out the way she expected, I'm going to show you how the entire world ended up becoming her stage. The turning point came in late 2020 when Ironmouse joined VShojo. Suddenly she wasn't just a small streamer making friends online. She was shoulder to shoulder with VTuber icons like Vebe, Nyanners, and Project Melody. For the first time, streaming wasn't just about survival or connection, it was about building a career. With VShojo, Mouse began taking streaming more seriously. She showed up more consistently, invested in better models, and leaned fully into her chaotic energy. And it paid off. She found
have a 3D
herself
model.
surrounded by like-minded creators, women who were just as wild and funny and unfiltered as she was.
I love this animation.
You are a hero.
Let's-
Sucking on my titties like you wanna be calling me all the time.
What?
But this moment didn't just come with friendship, it was also responsibility. Suddenly she was the breadwinner. She could pay bills, buy necessities, and take care of her parents who had taken care of her. Her mom would call her a doll and describe her streams as a little show. A different generation's understanding of what she was doing, but always with a mother's pride. And her father was just as supportive, in his own way.
So my dad like throws holy water on me sometimes. Holy water on me. And he's like, for you, have a good day, but...
Mouse always said that if she ever treated herself as fragile, she'd never have done anything. Instead, she decided to fight. She wanted to be seen as normal, someone who could keep up with her friends and carry her own weight. However, she had no idea who was about to change her life forever.
Let's go!
Before we get to that, let's talk about today's sponsor.
Let's go.
Connor, better known as CDawgVA, is a Welsh YouTuber with a posh British accent.
Posh.
Voice actor of characters like Sebastian from Black Butler.
Okay. Major disclaimers. He is actually not the voice actor for Sebastian, okay?
Co-host of Trash Taste podcasts, and at the time,
Yeah.
a self-proclaimed VTuber hater.
I see people on Twitter and they're like fucking like it's like life or death to them.
yeah.
To him, the VTuber scene just looked like an endless wave of flashy anime avatars and out-of-context sexual clips. Nothing wrong with that, but whatever it wasn't for him. And yet, somehow, his world collided with Mouse.
How did you and Mouse meet? I used to lurk in Mouse's streams, and then I mentioned that I watched Mouse, and I thought that she was a very, very good streamer on Trash Taste. I enjoy watching some. Like, who's the Ironmouse on Twitch? I watched her a bunch. She's really funny.
Yeah, she's really good.
I was doing a hentai dubbing video. And Mouse started doing it.
After the recording, they actually talked for several hours, where Mouse chose to open up about her illness instead of hiding it from him. She was usually embarrassed to tell anyone, worried they'd be uncomfortable or even disgusted by it. But for some reason, she felt she could trust him, and he listened, asking genuine questions, not out of pity, but curiosity and empathy. For the first time, Mouse didn't feel like she had to hide her struggles or put on a brave face. She could breathe. She could be honest about the reality of her condition, and when he didn't flinch, when he didn't treat her as something fragile about to break, she felt human talking to a stranger. And it was that single call that laid the foundation for one of the most unlikely and beloved friendships the internet would ever see.
Today we're playing a game with a special person. We will be playing a game with Connor. Oh, God!
That was when Mouse was nice to me. Mouse was very polite to me back then.
Back then.
So nervous.
But it isn't what you might expect. Their first official collab playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes started off respectful. But by the time they're playing It Takes Two
Respectful.
together, a co-op shooter with plenty of opportunities for trolling, and a story about a married couple on the edge of divorce, everything changed.
Oh, my God.
Okay, it's
Sorry.
okay. Don't worry. No, don't apologize. You did good.
Oh, God, he used to be so nice to me. What the fuck happened?
Suddenly, all the politeness was gone, replaced with constant bickering. Not cruel or harsh, but the kind of playful arguing you'd expect from siblings, or an old married couple.
That's the real reason. That's the real reason. It's all a ploy, guys. You're all being fucking played. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No, I don't.
You piece of shit. Shut the fuck up.
And I know that you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Connor, the exasperated Welshman, and Mouse,
That's
the
so
feisty
cute.
Latina gremlin, were instantly magnetic together.
Fucking hell! Oh my god!
And chat couldn't get enough of
Gremlin.
it. Their play fighting became the foundation of the entire dynamic. Mouse especially leaned into the classic anime trope of the tsundere.
You are tsundere.
Yes. She's a tsundere.
What?
And here was what really apparently sent off the scale. Quote, "It's good to be super short because everybody is taller than me. And it's nice to look up to people, and I like it because somebody who is very nice to me that I might use my head as an armrest. And I will gladly provide my head as an armrest. But then I'll look up at them and I'll be like, huh? Don't use my head as an armrest. And I'll pretend I hate it. But I like it."
The fiery character who acts like they don't want attention,
Armrest.
snapping and pretending to be annoyed, when deep down they truly love it.
I mean, you could just
Yep.
live with me if you want.
I should probably make my own home there, right?
You can, but it won't be as good as mine.
I could make a better one.
Oh, really? You think you can make a better home than me?
Maybe. Get back in the cave.
She's so cute.
Oh, you're right behind me.
And in this case, Connor
She's so cute. Oh my god. Their dynamic is really good. Annoying little sister energy.
Connor gave it right back to her. He'd troll her, tease her, they'd argue over the smallest things.
How big's this burger you're making?
These are Brontosaurus burgers.
That's like a year's supply of gremlin food. Where'd it go? No! Why did it go there? Are you helping or just watching me?
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Kitchen!
Cook watcher. Bruh, this bread is so sweet and so hot. Bread.
You're massaging yourself with the bread. Why are you so bad at this?
Oh my god.
And she'd squeak, yell, and rage right back with twice the energy. That back and forth, the verbal sparring, the trolling in games, the constant banter, became the heartbeat of their friendship.
Oh, I just hit my balls. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
On the surface, it looked like he was always annoying her, but in reality, they were already becoming best friends.
I don't hate him.
Yeah?
Be careful
Yeah?
what you say, because there's clippers literally lurking in every corner of this stream.
Oh no, guys, no. I don't want him to know. I spoke to him earlier and he was like, have a good interview. And I'm like,
Aw.
thanks. And, oh god, no! We didn't talk at all!
At
Yeah,
first, while
she's
the
a tsundere.
bickering was the main draw, little by little, her mask started to slip. There were moments where Ironmouse would accidentally reveal just how much she valued Connor. She'd mention how often they talked off-stream, how he supported her, how much he understood her situation. For someone who had always been embarrassed about her illness, even the sound of her oxygen machine in the background.
Noise sounds like a Geiger counter in your house.
Oh, is it the crackling?
Yeah, what is that?
Sorry, that's my oxygen tube.
Oh shit, sorry. Fuck.
Oh.
That's awful, Mouse.
It's not normal to have a fucking oxygen tube in your nose, Connor. Nothing about me is normal.
Oh.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit? Who cares? Bro, you want to be fucking boring? Bro, it is totally okay. You do not have to feel embarrassed about it. As I tell you all the time off stream, as you know, I think it's fucking badass that you're able to stream and do everything that you do. You know that, Mouse.
Connor's acceptance meant everything. He made her feel special and, more importantly, normal. Sometimes their streams made that affection impossible to hide.
I can't do the tsundere thing right now. I feel too sick. Stop it.
What is the tsundere thing? Why is that?
I can't have that fucking outrage thing right now. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
They'd play games where the punishment for losing was to compliment each other.
Connor, I think you are a very good friend.
Oh, you think so?
And yeah, part of the reason why it feels so comfortable with sharing more about myself is because you encouraged me to do it. So
She's so cute.
thank you for being encouraging.
And even though they joked and squirmed
Aw.
through it, the words were real. Connor admitted how much he admired her strength and her voice. Mouse would gush about how kind he was, how patient, how much he made her laugh. Connor even surprised Ironmouse with a cosplay of herself, making her laugh so hard she couldn't breathe.
That's a great cosplay.
Their streams together became this mix of firecracker arguments and wholesome moments sprinkled in between. And their audiences
That's a great
loved every second
pat.
of it.
Pat.
Proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, bro.
In fact, the Clipper channels took it a step further. They'd see Ironmouse often sounding like a needy girlfriend,
You see what happens when you don't play Minecraft with me?
demanding Connor's time or missing him when he was busy. She'd make sure everyone knew when he was the one calling her.
Look, Connor has to call you first all the time. Yeah, that's true. So what?
So it didn't look like she was the
So
one always
what?
begging for a play date.
Oh, I hope you had a good time.
What?
Play
And
day.
her friends loved teasing her about it.
Wonder who it is. I wonder. Oh.
As expected, this fueled an intense shipping culture.
Shipping.
The person that I'm hanging with makes me laugh like a fucking lunatic. Then you know. Oh yes. I'm fucking crying.
The clips.
She wants a piece of that.
Every argument, every sweet slip up when she zooted on her medicine.
I'm alive. How am I alive?
Because you have the power of Jesus in anime. Bruh. Hey, wait, don't go without me! Dies of cringe.
Why are you saying?
I'm gonna take my medicine now.
Well, you haven't taken it?
No.
Where's all this energy coming from? You weren't on meds?
That's very rude.
Every sus joke between them, fans clipped it and they shipped it.
My chat knows what.
I know what you look like.
Yes?
Take it from me, guys, all right? This is no cat. Cute. Cute.
Even though Mouse and Connor never became a couple, they didn't run from the jokes. They playfully leaned into them and even fought back. Anytime Connor was aware that the Clippers were watching and he had just said something out of context, he would follow it up with "Clippers, I shit myself," to ruin it.
Yeah, you want me to choke you?
No. Clippers, I just shit myself, by the way.
But it wasn't hard to see what made their friendship so compelling. During COVID, when so many people were stuck at home, lonely and uncertain, watching this unlikely friendship blossom, a fiery Latina gremlin and a skeptical Welshman was like a light in the dark, proof that the internet could bring people together in the most wholesome and unexpected ways. In their first long conversation, Connor casually told her she should visit Japan sometime, and Mouse had to explain that she couldn't, that she might never be able to. But Connor, he decided to do the next best thing. He picked up a camera and did an IRL stream taking her around Japan himself. He'd show her busy streets, temples, gardens, and even the Sailor Moon Museum.
That's so sweet!
Right on stream.
It's one of the best things ever.
That's so sweet.
It is. That's so much fun.
Overwhelmed by a gift she never thought she'd get. And while these many IRL streams made for great public content, it always felt so much more intimate.
Yeah, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, that's so
Like
sweet!
this was just the two
That's
of us.
so
A gift from
sweet.
Mouse from Connor, and we just got to witness it. She could not have asked for a better person to enter her life than Connor. Of course, like a typical girlfriend, once she spotted a cinnamon roll plush, the floppy-eared mascot, she made Connor send it to her, and you know what they say about feeding an obsession.
Cinnamon roll! Cinnamon roll! I always love watching Connor's content with crane games, especially when he goes to the arcade, and always whenever he spots cinnamon roll, he's always like, "Oh, cinnamon roll. Of course I'm gonna get a cinnamon roll. Of course. Cinnamon roll for Mousy." That is so cute. That is so cute, by the way.
Cut to years later, I kid you not,
This-
she has an entire room in her new house dedicated to just cinnamon rolls. Connor
That's so
also
cute.
shipped her a Kamen Rider belt, and you could just hear her squealing with joy while sleepily unwrapping it.
Can't believe I'm holding this in my hand.
That's so
While Connor
cute.
struggled in Jump King.
Watch the clip.
Oh,
These gifts for Mouse were reminders that she always had someone willing to carry a little bit of the world back to her. As a result of all
Oh
these
my God.
interactions, Connor was actually dragged into the VTubing community. The guy who swore he'd never like VTubers was suddenly spending half of his life with one. And meanwhile, Mouse gained new levels of confidence. They pushed each other to even greater heights than they were capable of on their own.
Dancing for subs. You know what will make me feel better?
That's so cool.
What?
Number 11.
Oh my god, no. It's already at 8. Oh my god, we got to 11 hours.
But it was Mouse's first Subathon in particular that turned both of them into legends. It was unlike anything Twitch had seen at the time, and Ironmouse did it all from her bed, streaming through pain for countless hours, sometimes dozing on her medicine or getting hilariously sleepy and wholesome. Fans loved every side of it, the chaos, the vulnerability, the sweetness of Mouse giggling half-dazed while chatting with thousands of people. And when she needed rest, she didn't end the stream. She slept on camera, letting her friends keep chat entertained in her place. This first Subathon wasn't just about Ironmouse's endurance. It was about the community she had built, a web of friends, collaborators, and fans who made her room feel like a world stage. And not only that, if Ironmouse's Subathon was the event that catapulted her into stardom, it was also the spark that lit a whole new fire for two of her closest friends. Mouse has always enjoyed, let's say, an interesting choice of music.
You have to be a part of the country club, Connor. Play along.
Yeah, I'd love to join the country club.
Country club.
I got my snakeskin boots ready.
Oh, damn!
And they on my eyes.
Yo!
They till I cry. He licked my and the start dripping. He throw me up in the
Yo! Oh my god. The glasses.
And Eiffel stand, more than maybe anybody, fit the bill.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Nah, nah, nah.
He's
I want the
natural
big
comedian
back.
on his own, but put him together with Nanners, the pink cat VTuber who seemed born to fill that role, and the two were unstoppable.
Think you're some hot shot, a mover and a shaker? You're not just a baby, bitch. You're the whole ass daycare. Rugrats looking ass, you're gonna need it. Gonna grind you up to chili and make your whole family eat it. Nah, just kidding, bro. I was a little too edgy. Your hands are so small, even a Q-tip is too heavy.
I had to go and make my own.
That's not fair. You made your own.
Pink pussycat, about to meet my fucking cat. I can take you in the streets, or I can kill you while you nap. I've been doing it how I
Yo!
On the stage, I put your ass up in the back.
Yo!
In the meta, I'm better, you cheddar, bitch, I'm fed up. By the time you get up, I'm fed up, so try to keep your head up. Boo-boo head.
Oh my god!
Boo-boo head.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a murder.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Their humor bounced off each other as if they had been fighting for hours over the same brain cell, like twins separated at birth. And as a result, the simplest games became the most unhinged streams you could imagine. Whether it was Uno,
What's that?
Connor, this strat is not working. I have 15 cards, dude.
Monopoly, or horror titles.
What the fuck was that?
Sloppy Joes.
Yeah, they're like sloppy joes, but you feel a little bit sleepy after you take a little nibble.
What the fuck am I listening to? That's just the slop venom making you sleepy all like that. You ever had Burger King foot lettuce?
Putting all four of them together was a chemical reaction waiting to happen.
What the
So much so that all that shipping energy from Mouse and Connor transferred over to the new pair, wondering if they too would make a great couple. And sometime later, they would have their answer. While playing Final Fantasy, a little tipsy off of White Claw, Nanners let the cat out of the bag.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you to go the other way. I'm sorry, babe. I mean,
What? Oh my god!
Doing it live, folks. So he accidentally called me babe on stream.
Oh my god!
What made it so special wasn't just the giggles and hysterical
Oh my God.
laughter, but how they fully embraced making content together as a couple, even showing up
Oh my
on
God.
camera. Ethel helping Nanners grow more comfortable with showing her face. And for Ironmouse, her
That's so
subathon didn't just
cute.
give her company, it gave two of her best friends the platform to fall in love. But Ironmouse streamed for more than just friends. For all her chaos and cackling, Ironmouse had always wanted to be a princess. She loved Lolita fashion, sparkly magical trinkets, and of course, VTuber models.
That fits her so well. Magical girl, Ironmouse. That is so cool. I learned a lot of new things in this video, by the way.
In a way, gets to make one for herself. Over the years, Mouse has assembled a small army of VTuber models. So much so that there's an entire
my
website
God.
dedicated to just keeping track of all of them. Some
See,
are
there's a
elegant,
website.
Others are wacky or chibi. She's got cat ears, plushie forms, 3D tracked avatars, and most importantly, a literal worm model, just in case the girlfriend question comes up. She worked with a whole roster of VTuber moms and
That's so
artists,
cute.
experimenting with different styles, muscles, even incorporating her natural darker skin tone into models where she was feeling extra Latina. And her dedication went beyond just appearances. In her VTuber lore, it's the story of a fallen angel cast down into hell, reborn as Satan. But in true Mouse fashion, she didn't make it terrifying.
Was it you putting the fire down, Mouse?
Yeah.
God, you're evil.
What?
So fun, right?
You're just like, yeah.
She made it cute, cartoonish, and lovable. She was the princess of hell, equal parts chaos gremlin and magical girl. She loved fleshing out lore videos, updating her audience on her ever-expanding universe of demons and angels. Not only did she play a character, the most free version of herself, but she wanted to pull everyone else around her into the same virtual existence. See, she's the unspoken ambassador of turning people she meets into VTubers, and she's had an eye on one person in particular for quite a while. Ironmouse has her own imp mascot named Booby, a demonic sidekick seen on her stream or attached to her models.
You just want to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
All you want to play, all you care about is Minecraft.
That's Mousy, right? Mousy looks like Cinnamon Roll here. Or actually, Booby looks like Cinnamon Roll. They both look like Cinnamon Roll.
Just a little bit on Minecraft. You act like we only have one day to play forever.
We do forever.
No, we don't.
But then she decided to give him a voice, played by someone who, funny enough, had a special knack for embodying the most arrogant, over-the-top character imaginable.
Yup. It's Connor!
Booby got the full VTuber treatment with his own full-fledged debut stream and, of course, endless banter with Mouse.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
But perhaps Booby's most iconic moment came during her subathon.
Raise the time. Raise the time. Raise the time.
The timer counting down to the end needed as many subs as possible to keep it going. And by the time Booby demanded from the peasants that they raise the timer, they delivered.
Look, we only have 3 hours left. What?
Raise the timer, guys. Do it. Raise it. I demand you to raise the timer! Yes! Higher! Higher! The timer can be whatever I want it to be.
Mouse once again got to bear witness to just how gracious her community really was.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
In the end, her subathon moved mountains. Over 31 uninterrupted days, achieving over 170,000...
31 uninterrupted days! Oh my god. That is insane.
New subscriptions, breaking the record for the most subscribed to female streamer of all time, and reaching number 3 overall on Twitch.
Oh my god.
Just a marathon stream, it was the moment Ironmouse became undeniable. And it also marked the beginning of a change, not just in her career, but in her health. For years, she had been too weak to walk on her own. Living with constant nausea, sometimes vomiting endless times a day was her normal. And yet, she was able to get through the subathon in front of everyone and began making huge progress, not just in her health, but also her spirit. Her mental health improved, and for the first time, she began to imagine a future where she wasn't just surviving, but truly flourishing.
Like, I could actually, move like a human. Kind of. I'm not 100% there, but I'm almost there.
She started speaking openly about her condition.
Doesn't sound like you're sick. You sound so normal.
Well, thank you very much.
She credited the Immune Deficiency Foundation for helping her get diagnosed and cared for, and she used her platform to raise awareness of people suffering just like her. And Connor, he wanted to help in his own way, organizing not only a charity auction that successfully raised over $500,000 for Mouse's charity, but also several cyclothons across Japan, with Mouse as a cute little animated creature in his basket.
The blanket of...
There you go, Mouse.
The amount of times I've lurked on the stream while they were doing the cyclothon, the small mousy there while they're cycling, it's so cute. You should have seen that live. It was so cute.
No.
And together, they raised staggering sums for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. $310K in 2022, over $500K in 2023, and over $1 million in both 2024 and 2025.
Oh my god. Mousy! 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 Oh my god!
Connor, thank you, Connor, for having this amazing event. I appreciate it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So much for watching Cyclothon 4!
That's amazing.
Meanwhile, Mouse
Such a
continued to
milestone.
build on her subathon legacy, becoming the most subscribed to channel on Twitch ever during her 2024 subathon.
Cracker's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Quackity!
Ironmouse.
While giving half of the proceeds to the charity that matters
Deserved.
most to her.
Deserved.
Or so she thought. On July 21st, 2025, Ironmouse dropped a bombshell on the VTuber community.
I am leaving VShojo.
The very agency she had been a part of since the beginning.
The thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from VShojo.
Mouse had been trusting them with her finances to keep her anonymous, and yet they stabbed her in the back, not only allegedly stealing $500,000 from her charity and from her, but also not paying other talents for months. But Ironmouse's reveal triggered a tidal wave. 12 out of 13 VShojo talents publicly resigned within days, many citing unpaid dues and demanding transparency.
I quit VShojo today.
Hi.
The CEO eventually admitted to financial mismanagement and announced the company
Tyson!
was shutting down. The collapse made international headlines, a cautionary tale of what happens when an agency's promises fall apart. But while that money disappeared, not all hope was lost. In the days following her announcement, her community rallied harder than ever, raising even more money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation in just a few days than she had during her record-breaking subathon. What could have been an unfortunate ending instead became a call to action, and her audience, as always, blew her expectations out of the water with their generosity.
Aww.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Despite the betrayal, this presented a powerful
that clip.
She could now make her own decisions.
You said no cookie.
Oh, fine. You can have the cookie. You can have half of the cookie. What is this? What am I looking at? There you go.
And she even got to reconnect with old friends like Nian and Aethel. And the best part, when they reunited, the Vane gang back together, it felt like no time had passed between them.
Don't look at me like that.
Eat your salad.
Don't look at me like no. I just
salad, man.
No, I just want to eat
your salad, bro. Go eat your salad, dude.
No.
Did your mom?
Long-necked dinosaur eating leaves? Huh? You like that?
I just want to be healthy.
Brontosaurus?
Huh? Tree star?
Stay back.
Beyond little bit, huh?
Stay back.
Want a cherry tomato?
The laughter came flooding back. Mouse giggled harder than she had in over a year, proof that these bonds had never been broken, that they had just been waiting for their moment to return. Ironmouse is now looking towards the future, with a safer home, regular access to medicine she needs, and the financial security to take care of her family. For the first time in years, she's able to walk again, to move with her own strength. One day, she says she'll finally meet her friends in person. She'll hug them, laugh with them, and share that beer she promised to Connor so long ago.
Well. The Gremlin's birthday. I'm really, really proud of you, and I'm really proud of how far you've come. You know, and I think anyone who looks back at old Ironmouse clips, you know, can see that I think you were a lot shyer before, and I think that you've really, really grown a lot as a creator, as a streamer, as a person. I think everyone can tell that you've become so much more confident, and I'm so glad that streaming has helped you open up and has helped you, I guess, just become more you and being willing to share that with people. I know you hate talking about your medical problems and how that affects the streams. I know you do your best to hide it, but I know that you are fighting so goddamn hard all the time, and I really, really am proud of you. And yeah, I'm really, really proud to say that I'm your friend and that I get to watch you grow and watch you kick ass. Like, it's really amazing. You're doing an amazing job and keep killing it. Eventually, we'll get that beer. All right.
Get the beer, let's go!
Someday we will get that beer.
Oh my god! Oh my god, stop making me cry, please. Stop.
That's why Ironmouse isn't just a titan of VTubing, she's somehow so much more than that. Her story isn't over. It's proof that joy can be louder than pain, that determination and love can outlast loneliness, that a tiny mouse really can cast the biggest shadow. That's why she is, and always will be, the strongest VTuber.
That was so good. I definitely learned a lot about this video, okay? So if you guys haven't watched it yet, you guys better watch how a bubble girl became the #1 VTuber. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a great day. Bye!